Guys, it's Ogs. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Katalina strikes again. Haha, you see what I'm trying to do here? Katalina, remember Katrina, the superstorm that destroyed everything in America? So, listen, all the jokes aside, we have a problem. We have a problem already between Katalina Kim and Damian, who is Chelsea commercial director, or was until yesterday Chelsea commercial director. Conflict of interest, but it didn't start when he got the job. Okay, the situation happened few months ago in March when Kim was trying to, collect some money to get a consortium to buy Chelsea Football Club. Remember? Candy and Catalina and all that. So that is a long story because everybody knows about it. But it's happened that Kim actually is trying to bring investors a lot of money to Chelsea Football Club. So she went from trying to buy Chelsea Football Club to bringing investor to invest at Chelsea Football Club, and especially from Asia because she's from South Korea. So she's a super agent over there, and she's very, very good in the, in the football world. So Matt Lowe actually is the guy who started reporting about the news yesterday. Mr. Damian was, discharged from his duty at Chelsea Football Club less than a month because of conflict of interest, because of inappropriate messages that he sent to Kim when they were, trying to get Chelsea Football Club. Very late messages, adult messages, try to hit on somebody's cheek and all that. So why this is so important? Because this guy could block some of the businesses from Kim because she didn't say yes. So you see how it goes here? Or Kim will be forced to do some stuff with Damian in order to get favor. So either ways, Chelsea are going to lose somehow business if this continues. Can you see that? I'm not going to get to the details, but you know that Todd Boehly is not here to joke, okay? He's a no-nonsense boss. You can see clearly the conflict of interest here. Either ways, whatever you want to see. But I want to just mention that this problem, it didn't start when Mr. Damian took over at Chelsea Football Club. It's happened long before, in March, between, let's say, February, March, when we were trying to sell Chelsea Football Club and everybody was involved. Everybody was fighting against Todd Boehly's consortium. So, yeah, zero tolerance from Mr. Todd Boehly, and I kind of love it. I love his way of doing stuff. If it's not working with you, you out of the club, and then we move because we are Chelsea Football Club. So let me know what you think about this situation. I don't want to get to the details and make this video too long, but it is what it is. Katrina or Katalina Kim, she's going to continue to bring investors a lot of money to the club, and Mr. Damian is going to pay the price for not keeping his thing inside his pant. You know what I mean? When you do business, my brother, you have to be careful about certain relationship that you want to create with people. So this is it. Katalina Kim has held talks with Chelsea Football Club on behalf of overseas investors who want to pump hundreds of millions of pounds into the club's men, women, and academy teams. So she's very good on bringing investors in the team. And if you have a commercial director who is hitting on you, you see how it can end up here, right? You're gonna miss out on business, or something else is gonna be like favor if she says yes to Mr. Damian. So it is what it is. We move. Let's go talk about some other topics in the Chelsea community. Kai Havertz actually been linked with the move to Bayern Munich, not the first time. Before even he came to Chelsea Football Club, he was linked with Real Madrid and Bayern. Those two clubs are his dreams. So you know what? In football, I learned not to say never in life. I didn't think Timo Werner was going to leave. I didn't think Lukaku was going to be in conflict with Thomas Tuchel and we were going to end up with no Lukaku today. I never thought that Aubameyang was going to sign for Chelsea and we were going to spend 75 million on Fofana and all that. So everything is happening very quickly in football, so you have to keep your eye open on this one and see how it's gonna be. So apparently Chelsea are open to listening to offers. I don't know how, but I don't really believe on this report here, to be honest with you. With all the respect, I don't believe it because listen, we just got a new coach. I'm not talking about manager here. I'm talking about a coach, somebody who can coach people, who can improve people, make them to the next level. Nobody improved in 2 years. I don't want to get there because you got the hate for telling the truth. Nobody in our attack improved. One game only that Kai Havertz played from his preferred position. But you have to understand, for 2 years, I've been out of position. And for one game, even if you play me in my favorite position, I'm not going to perform good because I have to understand the dynamic of the team, the people around me. So the first game, apparently, he flopped according to online expert. But I think that if somebody can get the best out of Kai Havertz, it's going to be Graham Potter. And I don't want to make another mistake of De Bruyne. Yeah, boring examples, right? Salah, let them go, and then they're going to explode at Bayern Munich or Real Madrid, and everybody is going to go, oh, why did we sell them? So for me, I will keep Kai Havertz and even give him a new contract. There's a reason why we bought him, and even we are trying to reshape our attack. Our midfield is the most important, but our attack also need to restructure. But I will keep Kai Havertz at least for one more season, or even give him another contract. But the only time I can be tempted to sell Kai Havertz, if he doesn't want to sign a new contract, and we don't want to, let everybody go on free. Timo Werner basically went on free, 20 million only, plus 5 million add-ons. This guy we paid here 75 million on Kai Havertz. So if he doesn't want to sign a contract, he want to go to Bayern or to Real Madrid, we have to sell him and get some money. But if he want to stay and try his luck under another manager and see how it goes, I would definitely keep him. And Ivan Toney been discussed also to replace Kai Havertz, but they don't play the same position. That is another topic for another day. Let's now move on to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Callum Hudson-Odoi, basically, Chelsea could recall him. Okay, according to Bild, our manager, Mr. Graham Potter, is a big admirer of Callum Hudson-Odoi. He wanted him at Brighton. Now he's at Chelsea. He wanted him even in January. But my position about this one is you have to let Mr. Hudson-Odoi to have a full season. When was the last time the boy had like a full season playing in his preferred position in the right system? Now the boy is having playing time, and then we want to recall him, you know. If he comes to Chelsea, he's not going to play week in and week out. Raheem Sterling is there. Pulisic probably is going to have playing time. So what position he's going to play at Chelsea Football Club? We still have people who can play in his position. So for me, please let Callum Hudson-Odoi finish this season with Bayern Leverkusen and then get him next summer and see how it goes. What is your position on this one? Very quickly, before this gets too long, we're going to talk about Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo. And according to some sources, Chelsea is still interested in him. In January or next summer, he's going to be a free agent. So for me, I already said it, I'm 50-50 on this one because of Ronaldo attitude, antics and all that. But also, he's going to give you 20 goals, which we don't have at Chelsea Football Club. And also, he's going to bring a lot of commercial interest. So you have to compromise in life sometimes, okay? You can't get somebody perfect in every aspect. So if Cristiano Ronaldo is going to bring me goals and also bring me a lot of money to the team so I can afford to buy more quality players, and then I would say yes. But the manager need to accept. Graham Potter need to say yes. I don't want to go against Graham Potter, and even under Thomas Tuchel, I said we had to listen to Thomas Tuchel. But the problem, the end of the day, businessman, billionaire, don't see things the way we see. So if we call ourselves a rich club, and do we know where the money is coming from? No, right? So the money need to come from somebody. The money need to come from Pulisic, who owns America, from Cristiano Ronaldo, who owns the world. But in the same time, I don't want to emphasize only the commercial side, but also on the pitch. They can still bring you something in a very good level. What your narrative is about Ronaldo attitude, Christian Pulisic not good enough, but listen, they can still give you some goals. Christian Pulisic, without him, we're not qualified for the Champions League this season. 2 winners, the last minute, remember? Without his goals, do you think we were going to qualify for top 4? Think before talking, because at Chelsea Football Club, we have a very short memories. We just copy and paste narrative on social media without any fact. So Christian Pulisic is not a bad player. He's not developed for 2 to 3 years at Chelsea Football Club. That is the reason he's still in that level. But if somebody can develop him, give him a chance, give him freedom to do what he can do best, he's a very good player. Ronaldo, he's getting older, almost 38 years old, but he's very disciplined. Another issue that we can have with Ronaldo is that Aubameyang, what are we going to do with Aubameyang? If we get Ronaldo, where are we going to play Aubameyang that we just bought? So this one is a complicated one, but I am 50-50. Let me know what you think. Is a definite no for you, or you still 50-50 like me and leave the decision to Mr. Potter to make?